Queen Elizabeth II, Britain's longest reigning monarch, is commemorating her Platinum Jubilee with 4 days of celebration from June the 2nd to the 5th. Let's take you live to Buckingham Palace, where the Queen is standing. This is happening. The Queen is on the Buckingham Palace balcony, standing as the trooping of the colour takes place. It's supposedly up to about 1,000 soldiers marching past the Buckingham Palace buildings. Of course, members of the public also out in numbers, coming to celebrate the Queen's Jubilee. She's 96 years of age, and she has served as the Queen for 70 years, hence the celebration today. She was born in 1926, April the 21st, 1926, and was christened on May the 29th that year in a private chapel in Buckingham Palace. She became the heir apparent when her uncle Edward VIII abdicated on December the 11th, 1936, and her father George VI became king as she was 10 years old. She married Navy Lieutenant Philip Mountbatten, a Greek prince, at London's Westminster Abbey on November the 20th, 1947. They had 4 children: Prince Charles, Prince Anne, Prince Andrew, and Prince Edward. Prince Philip sadly passed away last year, April 2021. He was at the tender age of 99. She ascended the throne on the death of her father, that was on February the 6th, 1952, while she was in Kenya on a royal tour. She was crowned on June the 2nd, 1953 at Westminster Abbey, the first coronation that was televised. When she ascended to the throne, Winston Churchill was the British Prime Minister at the time. She has been served by 14 Prime Ministers during her tenure, and on the 9th of September 2015, she surpassed the 63 years, 7 months, 2 days, 16 hours and 23 minutes that was served by her great-great-grandmother, that is Queen Victoria, who spent that time on the throne to become the country's longest reigning monarch. And of course, to succeed her will either be Prince Charles or Prince William. Usually she would be flanked by the whole royal family there, but she just seems to be with one individual who I can't identify. But there's going to be celebrations not just in London, where the Buckingham Palace is, but right around the country in small villages and towns where people are celebrating over a 4-day period, starting today until the 5th, as we mentioned in our introduction. Lots of pomp and ceremony that's going to be taking place there. We'll continue to give you coverage on proceedings as they happen over the next hours and coming days.